Okei. Mate. Nyt at the moment there is no one looking, but soon they will come. As you at the moment there is zero persons and zero pluses, but the situation will change quite soon. Let's wait when the first one comes. There was some warning that the connection is not so good. I don't know, maybe it's slow. But okay, the first one is over there. Jos tämä ääni on okei, ei tarvitse tehdä mitään, mutta jos äänessä on valittamista, niin lähetä viestiä. Mä oon tällä hetkellä Kroatiassa Zadarissa, Zadarin linja-autoasemalla. Mä istun tässä Maten kanssa. Mate niin kuin Matti.
Hi.
Ja nyt Mate, the sun is coming from backside. So maybe it's better you sit over here, so we can see you better. Yep. Okay, I explain in Finnish about that trip from Brussels to Zadar, and if there comes any questions to you. Matteo tuli Brysselistä samalla koneella, tuossa bussissa tavattiin, ja hän on ollut Belgiassa töissä ja jatkaa tästä matkaa Splitiin. Matkaa sinne on noin 150 kilometriä. Hyvin huono yhteys luki. Very bad connection. Maybe it is. It was strong. The signal was strong, but it was very slow. I think so.
In cafe is very slow.
Yeah. But I hopefully people will see. Okay, there's not so much action, so this bad connection is good enough. Okei, eli tämä Mate on tässä mun vierelläni. Hän on Croatian born.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have seen a lot of things happen in Croatia.
I mean more also.
Joo, tämä microphone is now on my throat. Let's put it over in the middle so they can listen also to you. Okay, so nobody is asking anything, so I ask you how the things are going in Croatia.
How things?
How the politics, how the economy and so.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Yeah.
How come?
Government is very bad.
You are saying that government is bad.
Yeah, government and law and everything is bad.
Sounds broken mic.
We just have
That is it. It's
lovely
making this terrible noise. Okay, maybe it's because the microphone was on the phone. Let's put them here. Maybe it's better now. Kybo, how is now?
It's better now.
Onko parempi? Mä luulen, että on tosiaan tää kaapeli ei ole suojattu sähköisesti, se sen takia. Nyt on ok. Now it's better. Let's put it.
So close.
Yeah, I think there's a radio interference from this phone
From
with the
phone.
cable.
Yeah.
And that makes the noise terrible.
Yeah, because the Wi-Fi is.
Yeah, now we must stop drinking. But this is our first beers, but because the microphone is over there.
Yeah.
So nyt on parempi, äsken särkä perkeleesti, joo. It was very bad a while. Okay, but let's take your phone away from here, so it doesn't make any. This cable is so shit, and it takes every extra voice. So now this microphone is quite far from both of us. Eli tämä on aika kaukana tämä mikrofoni meistä molemmista. Tästä ei oikein nyt tule välttämättä kovin hyvää, mutta yritetään parhaamme. asiasisältöhän tässä ratkaisee. So, Mate, you are saying that your government is bad. It's like in Finland.
Like is almost everywhere.
Yeah, but for example, in Slovenia, they are making very good airplanes, a lot of them, and I think it's not so bad.
I don't know too much how is government, but I mean, that is my. I mean, is better from Croatia. They fighting for country, you know. In Croatia, don't.
In Finland, nationalist persons, they are thinking that they are saying that in Ungarn and in Poland the leadership is very good. They are not taking those tourists from Africa and Middle East. They are not
Refugee.
They are not refugees. They are just gold diggers.
In Croatia is so bad industrial and refugee go from Croatia but not stay. Nobody don't want stay this.
Yeah.
You know.
In Finland, because I think we have the best terms for those tourists. We cannot get rid of them. Even there are 5 times in court, they still stay. Kyllä it's not so good.
You have good social right for
yes,
persons.
they are using those laws in Finland like how not so they could use them, and once they have done big mistakes, they cannot change the directions.
Yes, they have.
We took about 35,000 persons, and they have nothing to do in Finland but just
to
enjoy.
Take money from.
Yeah, and now government, the decision makers, they cannot admit that they made a mistake, and that's why they are after the people who say that you did mistake.
Yeah.
And they are hunting them because you are making hate speech.
Yeah.
And they are special policies who are hunting, for example, me. It's a very terrible situation, like in North Korea.
Yeah. Not good.
Not good. But tell something about your life in Belgium and Croatia. Why are you in Croatia?
My life.
Why are you in Belgium, not in Croatia?
In Croatia is bad. I go everywhere where is better situation from Croatia, because I don't trust in my country. I don't want to live anymore in Croatia.
Yeah.
I looking some country where I can normal when I working I take some money and living normal.
Yeah.
In Croatia I must working about 16 hours on the day, and I don't have life.
Yeah.
I have 5 child.
You have also been in Australia.
I've been in Australia. I looking there how is good or not, and I mean is very good country for living.
Yeah.
With my family.
It used to be so that very many Finnish men went to Australia, but not so now. But let's say 50 years ago.
In Australia is for people like me is very good because I'm a handyman and I working everything. I drive like skipper ships around, and I know everything of electricity or mechanical stuff. Now in Belgium I producing elevator.
Elevators, like kone lifts.
Orona.
Yeah.
Orona. Español.
Spanish. It is so that in Finland those so-called refugees, they were marketed to people that they are many, they are multi-talents.
Yeah.
And very good education and so on. The most of them couldn't even spell their name.
But they have talents.
But I can say that you are multi-talent, and multi-talent it's needed everywhere.
Yes.
But wherever you go, it's always work for you.
Yes. Everywhere when I go, but different place is different payment.
Yeah, of course.
That's it.
Joo, tässä niin väliin mä kerron teille katsojat, että joo, tässä tämä konservatiivit, joku mielenosoituskysymys, mä en osannut siihen nyt äänestä oikein, niin tämä kamera on suunnattu silleen. Mä olen Kroatiassa nyt Zadar-nimisen kaupungin linja-autoasemalla. Ja bussissa lentokentältä linja-autoasemalla tapasin tämmöisen Maten ja hänen kanssaan alettiin vääntää tässä riimiä sitten ja juteltiin, hän on moniosaaja, kroatialainen moniosaaja, Kroatian multitalentti. Yes. So you have at the moment you work in Belgium.
Yes.
Työskentelee tällä hetkellä Belgiassa. What are your short time plans in the future? Short time, what are you going to do in near future? Lähitulevaisuudessa. Mitä aiot tehdä?
In future?
Yeah.
I don't know now. I mean now be in Belgium and try find some other country.
Yeah, maybe Finland.
If it's Finland, good payment, I go in Finland. No problem. If it's good for family, because I want live with my family, not live alone.
Yeah.
Now I'm alone.
In Finland, we need good people which stay there and work there and they're living and so on. That kind of people we need, and which make also children. And only one condition those people which are coming now, they make children, nothing else.
I don't do anything, just make child. That is refuge. Yeah. They have 5, 6 women and 20 child.
Yeah. But of course we have multi-talents also in Finland, but I say that a person who wants to work and has a skill level good enough, he has also a very good position. He is in very good position in Finland, you must check it if you don't find anything else. Our taxation is very hard, but of course you get very many things for this taxation, for taxes.
Yeah.
But of course, very unpleasant thing that we are taking 2 million, very many millions loan every year to pay those, for example, refugees, so-called refugees. It's 1 million per year, and those green energy subsidies 1 million.
But you know the government is mad.
Yeah, we have only 5.5 million persons. Yeah. And but all in all, Finnish media has made, they don't tell the things how they are going, and so the politicians can do whatever they want. Because people they don't know what is going on. They don't understand.
Yeah, they don't know.
Because media don't tell it.
Yeah, also in Croatia.
Across it's the same.
People don't know nothing. People when go the election. Yeah.
You also have here we call in Finland valhemedia. It's Ljugepresse in German language, and in English it's what media is? I don't know. I missed the word, but there is a word for this media which is lying.
Yes. Yes. Now on protest for Istanbul, this confederation Istanbul, you know, that is like a human right, but with human right for women, but that is gender inside.
Yeah.
Gender is, and in Zagreb, on everybody come and be about 50,000 people.
Yeah.
But media say 5,000.
Yeah. It's same in Finland.
Yeah.
When the communists and anarchists are gathering together, they make the numbers bigger, and when the nationalists have a meeting, they take 1-0 away.
Also in Croatia is same politics from left on right side.
Yeah.
Politic people.
Yeah.
And that is just against people.
Yeah. In Finland it is same. The right, so-called right, it's not anymore right. In the middle, and the Greens and Communists are all together. There's only this Perussuomalaiset, the True Finns party, which has about 10% of support. So 90% of the Finnish people, they are making this their own country bad.
Yeah. But people, when it's election, don't go to election. No. Yeah, don't go. 50%.
Yeah.
Croatian people don't go.
Yeah. We have it's about 70%. 65-70% people go to vote.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
That is good.
Okay, I should say that most of them should have been stayed at home.
Uh-huh.
Only maybe 10% of them should have gone to the voting places.
Yeah,
because they didn't know what to do. they make bad decisions.
Good.
Ihan vaan tiedossa, että Mate on suomalaistain Matti on täältä Kroatiasta, ja tosiaan bussissa lentokentältä ne keskustaan tapasimme, rupesin juttelemaan ja siinä sitten päädyimme tähän, otamme tässä ihan ensimmäisen oluen otin, mutta on tässä vähän univelkaa tullut, että voi olla, että vähän puheet on sinäkin hervottomia. Ja maybe you call your friend, and if he goes to YouTube, he can see it.
Which friend?
He was calling you.
In Split?
In Split, yeah.
That be on the net after this.
Maybe it's all the time going. This is live.
This is live, but
yeah.
They have just movie after. No.
Yeah, it is possible to see it also after.
After I see him.
Yeah. So, but tell me about something about this place. I have not done my homework.
About
this.
Zadar or about Croatia?
Zadar.
About Zadar.
Yeah.
That is a little old town. Very nice.
Mukava.
Very nice, and people is also good. In a war, second war, mondial second war,
yes,
be totally crashed, and bombing too much.
By whom?
By,
Germans or Allied?
From English.
Englishmen.
Yes, English, because this be Nazist.
Yeah.
German come and be Nazist and too much civil people is die.
Yeah.
And from English bomb.
The Allied forces have done a lot of harm.
yeah, and be very nice because be old and after war be ruined.
Yeah.
And also split also.
Yes.
They have this airport on the Vis island Vis.
Yeah.
And coming from bomber and crashed everything.
What about time? What do you think about Joseph Tito time?
Tito is number 10 of the killer of the old how you say. They killed about 1,500,000 people.
Yeah.
And I don't like.
Yeah. Of course. So he belongs to the this group, Stalin, and so.
I mean Tito is be Russian and. This Tito, who is really Tito being, they don't have a finger.
Yeah.
And Tito is have finger.
Yeah. So
and they have change. Russian have change and put this.
I remember the times Tito make a lot of friends in West when he was a little bit against Russians, and that was a kind of play and game.
Against Russians, Tito.
He was the only person to say no to Russians, but not so strongly.
Yes, Tito is be teeth. Yeah. Teeth. They wanna steal, and in the middle, you may take from American and from Russian.
Yeah.
If you in the middle.
Yeah.
And that because.
Yeah. Well, also, Ceausescu was a little bit like that.
Also, Tito don't have if because they be Russian. If he say good Russian, they don't have future.
Yeah.
In that time.
Yeah.
The Russian come and move Tito, but now if they say no. They have president all the life.
Yeah. Okay, he was a very theatrical person, and of course somebody can say that Tito kept this country together. But is that some value to keep by force people together? It's more national. I think it's better that little small countries which are independent.
You know that they catch together. That is a lie because in communism we have terror. We have terror, police terror and military terror, and everybody who say I don't like this country, they be killed.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
So
but,
much people go from Croatia, from Yugoslav also, Serbian and Bosnian.
I remember it was about 40 years ago. I was in my European round tour with my Citroen 2CV. It's a 450 cubic engine.
Oh.
Or was it 600? I don't remember exactly. But it was in the middle of 70s, 75 or something. And I drive from Finland to Paris to Venice, and this Adriatic coast to the border of Albania, and then to Thessaloniki, Greece, and then up.
and in Croatia, in Yugoslavia, then very cheap.
Yeah, it was, but I noticed then that there was very different areas in Yugoslavia. Some areas in the coast side where I liked to come back, so it was so pleasant. But some places were like those robber gangs driving around were terrible places.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, but we don't have too much criminal this.
Yeah, but
something looks like criminal, but
of course. But I just like to say that at that time, even it was Yugoslavia.
Yeah,
the places were very different.
Yeah.
And the people were very different.
Yes.
Times are changing, but where's the waiter? We can get some.
Waiter there.
Maybe you can go and ask more. I can make some
for me it's okay.
No. No. I must also go sometime. Joo, eli tässä on nyt tämmönen tilanne. Ei tässä nyt juoputtelemassa olla, vaan tosiaan mä oon täällä Zadarissa ja tarkoitus mennä tuonne vanhaan kaupunkiin, mutta sitten jäätiin tähän linja-autoasemalle ja kun tapasin ton Maten ja ruvettiin puhumaan näitä paikallisia asioita, että mitä kuinka täällä edellään ja niin edelleen. Ja saadaan oikein niin tällaista paikallinen moniosaaja, joka on Euroopassa hyödyntää osaamistaan. Ja nyt olisi tietysti kiva, kun tekin vähän kyseli sitten Matelta asioista, niin että mä olisi tässä pelkästään äänessä. Hallitusta hänkin haukkuu, ettei täällä oikein asiat siltä osin oikein tyydyttävällä tuolla olla. Jees. Pistäkääpä nyt jotain kysymyksiä tulee vai onko niin, että meikäläiset on vienyt jo kaiken mitä haluatte, sanonut kaiken mitä haluatte kuulla. So people are quite shy to make questions because they like maybe they think that we are discussing good enough.
I'm not photogenic.
By the way, what about this immigration, so-called immigration? What is the situation in Croatia?
We don't have problem with immigration because it's not good.
Ei ongelmia niin kuin immigration, maahanmuuton kanssa. Why is that?
Economic not good and we don't. I have for my child five child in Croatia. I have 300 euros per month.
Yeah.
They don't. You can't live with that.
Yes.
Yeah. When they go in German.
Yeah.
They have about how much?
Yeah.
3 or 4,000 euros.
Yes, it's same as in Finland.
Yeah, and
it's so
and the immigrants don't want work.
Yeah.
They want money without work.
Yeah. What about the Muslims situation in Croatia?
Muslims, we have Muslims, but we don't have problem with him.
How much of the population?
Not too much. Not too
10%, 5%?
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
Yeah. I don't know because in Bosnia have much Muslims.
Yeah.
But in Croatia we are Catholic and we don't have too much.
How they are doing in the Muslims in Bosnia at the moment?
How
they are doing in Bosnia Muslims at the moment?
I don't know.
How's the country doing at the moment? How's the country Bosnia? Is it going good in Bosnia?
Bosnia is worst from Croatia.
Yeah, worse than Croatia.
Yeah. Worse from Croatia. in Bosnia is, you know, if from same job in Bosnia you have half.
Bosniassa saa puolet palkasta mitä Kroatiassa. Yeah, half pay. And one thing is very interesting. People don't know what happened with the Serbs. In the Serbs did terrible things, but also other side made terrible things. But what is your opinion about what happened, and what was the role of the bombing of Americans? Was it okay or not? How do you describe it? I can't ask it.
I mean, not be okay from because civil people killed.
Yeah.
In this war with Serbian attack Croatia.
Yeah.
Serbian come in Croatia
Yeah.
and kill Croatian people. And so much Croatian people is killed because we have embargo from United this Europe Union.
Yeah. Yeah.
And about 12,000 people in Croatia is died.
Yeah.
That because if he not give us embargo,
Yeah.
we take gun and no problem.
Yeah.
And that war be finished.
Yeah.
But Serbian kill too much, and Serbian kill with a knife.
Yeah. Brutally.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is we are now Serbian in Croatia have bigger right from Croatian people.
Oh.
They have two time voting.
Yeah.
In Croatian people just one time.
Yeah.
They voting for him for Serbian people who be in parliament.
Yeah.
And for people normal people who go to parliament.
Yeah.
Two time.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, about those bombings of Serbia, I have one anecdote. I asked the local newspaper, Aamulehti, if they like to get an article inside the B-52 bombing plane.
Yeah.
And if they like to, I can try to get in the trip, the bombing trip. And I was in contact with the U.S. Embassy in Finland, in Helsinki.
Yeah.
But they didn't agree. But in the newspaper, they said, that is good idea.
Yeah.
You never get a fish if you don't try it.
You know, I mean, American also European Union is afraid that army, Serbian army, in that time.
Yeah.
And they see this Croatian without army, without guns, go back that army.
Yeah.
And then come this American and put bombing Serbia. I see.
Joo, eli näyttää siltä, että täällä Kroatiassa on aika paljon samantyyppistä ongelmaa kuin Suomessakin. Ja samanlainen suhtautuminen näyttäisi olevan poliitikkoihinkin kuin Suomessa. Ja tämä on hyvin tämmöinen universaali ilmiö, mutta yhteistä Suomen kanssa meillä on myös sillä tavalla, että Kroatia on myös EU:ssa. So, what is your opinion about of EU?
EU. You
You
know,
like it?
I don't like but it's good. It's good. Where is Europe Union is completely united. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not good. They wanna all the power in Europe. You know, they don't take country self opinion. You know.
Yeah. I must admit that I voted for EU, and but I was cheating because the Maastricht agreement, they didn't keep it, and very many other things. Just it was fraud. It was
Yes.
fraud because
Yes. Yes.
the EU, which I voted for,
Yes.
totally different than this,
Yes.
what we get.
I mean same. I mean
Yeah.
same like you. Yes. They must be first be economically,
Yeah.
not politically. Now is political,
Yeah, yeah.
and
This
just
they have a bunch of crooks, those people in
yeah. Corruption, too much corruption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a very, very sad thing that but it's always with all utopias, communism, EU, green utopia, and
Yes, one more. Okay.
and so on. They are always there is no if something sounds good, normally it's not good.
Yeah. Just sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is problem in this time.
Joo, haukuttiin tuossa vähän EUta ja todettiin, että se oli vaan semmoinen juttu, että ne huijattiin meitä, että me saatiin ihan erilainen EU, mikä meille kaupiteltiin, ja se on täällä Kroatiassakin hänenkin mielipiteensä. Mutta jos ei nyt tähän kysymyksiä tule, niin eiköhän tältä erää lopetella, kyllähän sitä tässäkin pakinaa taas tuli. Ja mahdollisesti tuolta vanhasta kaupungista laitan vielä jotain näkymää sitten. Semmoista peliä. Joo, että Zadar vaikenee tässä. Ja Mate sanoo, mitä sanot? Say something, greetings to the viewers.
Greetings.
Make Finland great again.
Yeah, I great Finland because this video and
Make Russia also great.
come to Croatia. Looking this is lovely country and good people, but we are very bad government.
You can find always here.
You can come before be expensive. You know, now it's cheap.
Yeah.
Now everything is cheap. And you come for maybe
excuse me. Maybe you say to Finnish people that they should come also this place. You can say it Croatia that welcome to.
Kažete ljudima da dođu u ovo mjesto.
Ovdje.
Ne.
Ne.
Don't speak English.
Yeah, but she could have done it in person. Anyway, hieno paikka, täällä on hienoja ihmisiä ja oli tosiaan ollut tyytyväinen, että tuli tänne lähteneeksi. Paikkahan oli tosiaankin sellainen, että täällä Zadarissa en ole vielä käynyt, enkä vieläkään päässyt keskikaupungille asti tai vanhaan kaupunkiin, että mä olen edelleenkin tässä, tai tulin juuri tähän linja-autoasemalle, mutta tämä Mate on menossa Splitiin, niin ei tässä oikein voinut enää vetkutella, vaan Maten kanssa pistettiin skriimi pystyyn sitten.
I must go. Thank you everybody, and be very nice to speak with your Mikko.
So nyt Mate ja Mikko vaikenevat Zadarin linja-autoasemalta. Topi, kiitoksia. Se on moro. ilman heilausta.